coming to you this morning. I do apologize for my appearance and the backdrop, but I was on the fence about whether or not I was going to do this. We have been challenged by Sister Kimberly Davis as a tribute for Mother's Day to do something special, small tribute for our moms, and also do a space in our home that we chose to decorate for our moms. Well, this morning I'm gonna go ahead and forge through. I'm gonna be honoring a couple of ladies this morning, not just my mom, but some other women who have tremendously impacted my life. The reason for it is because these women are women who taught me how to battle adversity in life. They were some great spiritual mentors, and they were not women of pretense or form or fashion. They did not, and for those ladies that are still here, do not push form or fashion. It is what it is, because you have people in this life who are hurting, who are going through things, and not just hurting and going through things, but life is happening to them on a daily basis. And so it is for that reason that I choose to honor them this morning. Also, I was on the fence about this because my mother's life was tumultuous. And so for that reason, along with myself and my two sisters, our life with her was tumultuous. I do believe that she loved us, and I believe that she did the best that she could for us, and by us the best that she knew to do. And for that reason, I honor her and I love her. And looking back over my life, I'm thankful for the lessons, because if it had not been for her strength of character, her power in pressing forward, I don't think that that I would have the mental fortitude and the attitude that I have today. And like I said, she was not one who was, big on pretense or form or fashion, but one of, taking the stance and the attitude that even though life is happening to you, you just cannot lay down and die. You can't give up, because even if nobody else loves you, even if nobody else is pushing for you, you have the Lord who has expectations of you, and your children who lean on you for their strength. And so it is for that reason that I'm choosing to do this. I wasn't going to, but I have decided that I need to. Not to exclude anybody else, but my mom and these women, the other women that I'll be presenting today, are women who dealt honestly with me, who were, for me, transparent, who I know beyond a shadow of a doubt loved me genuinely, who wanted the best for me genuinely, who edified me, who propped me up and pushed me up, and still do to this day. And so for that reason, I am honoring them. Nothing fancy, no form of fashion, just coming to you all today to show my love and my gratitude. And really, I'm hoping that I know my mother and my grandmother can't see this, but I am really hoping that the other 3 women that are still alive will see this and feel my heart. Don't have a whole lot of money, but I just want to say to these women that more than anything, I love you all. I honor you all. I appreciate you all, and I thank you. I thank you for being my biggest cheerleaders, for being in my corner, and for pushing me to go further, because I never know who's watching me, but pushing me to go further in spite of the adversity that I may meet with in this world, the people that I may encounter who may not treat me right or do me right, and just being able to run on because it's God's expectation. So I hope you all enjoy what I have to share, and I thank you all for taking the time just to listen and to watch and to feel my heart on today. You guys be blessed. Thanks. This is my mother, Doris Ella Solomon Trimble. She was born June the 25th, 1944. This is her great-granddaughter, Giovanni Milan Herman, and Mrs. Kalani Grace Campbell. She never got a chance to meet these 2 little girls, but I'm sure if she had, she would have loved them very much. This is my grandmother, Mrs. May Solomon, a woman who embodied and exemplified Christ in everything that she did. I greatly appreciated her. This is my grandmother, Louise Scott Trimble. She taught me how to hustle. Sister Pastor Lucy Frazier, great mentor, and Sister Jerry Lloyd, awesome mentor. This is my daughter, Adrian, and Adrian with her daughter, Giovanni. Also, pictured here is myself and my 2 sisters. My sister, Kyron Maisha Trimble, and my youngest sister, Carlisha Danielle Trimble. Thank you for sharing the loves of my life with me. So this is the space, this little area right here that I am going to be decorating. As I've told you all before, I'm going to begin trying to zhuzh up my home. I'm going to change a lot of things out, but in the meantime, until I get there, I at least want to begin putting things in place how I would like for them to look or be. So this is the area. It's not a large area, but it is in my hallway. So I hope that you all like what I am doing to decorate the space. And I'm hoping that what I do makes a huge difference, or at least it looks a little different. Anyway, at any rate, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Thank you guys for tuning in with me. here is the after of my little space. Now this table was sitting in my foyer at my front door, but I moved it because my foyer is so small. I'm probably gonna have to try to find something a little smaller to utilize to put in that space. But I moved it because every time somebody comes to the door, the dog runs up and barks, and she's so excited. Her little tail is always knocking my topiary over. So this little spot right here is the perfect little niche or groove, I think, to put this table in. Plus, I like this table here because I plan on leaving this lamp on at night when we come through here. If somebody has to use the restroom, this hall will be illuminated without being disturbing. I have a little 40-watt LED light bulb in this lamp. A lot of the elements here on the table were already here, like the tray and the candles. The lavender bliss Eiffel towers were here. They're still scented, but I added this little sign here that says love lives here. Also, this lamp, which I got from Walmart, by the way, for $10. Nice little lamp, matches the decor. My topiary was already here, and also my other little Eiffel towers and some LED candles. My inspire and create little signs that I got from the Target dollar spot a while ago for another collaboration. But this is how I chose to decorate this space. And when I look at this, it reminds me of buffet that my grandmother used to have in her dining room. She had a formal dining room. Her kitchen was large enough for a table, but she had a formal dining room. And at the center of, well, not the center of the room, but at the far end of the room, that buffet used to hold 2 lamps on either side of it. And there was a huge mirror in between those two. There was a huge mirror in between those 2 lamps, so it was beautifully illuminated at night. I fully intend on getting a mirror or making one. I'll probably DIY something to go in this spot right here, maybe next to the table. But just wanted to share with you all what I have done, my before and after. I hope you all like it. And thank you for watching and participating with me. You guys be blessed.